two new products. Okay, so there are two Atomy new products. One is Manuka honey, and the other one is vitamin B. Okay, so we're going to share those two products, and also something about Mastermind. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the mastermind, the definition of mastermind is an intelligent or clever person, especially one with the ability to plan or direct a group project. This is copied from the dictionary, okay? So there is another definition, is a person who plans a difficult activity in detail and makes certain that it happens successfully, okay? And my definition of mastermind is a person who can simplify the difficult project and direct it successfully. So the difference between simplification and easiness is easiness means something that's achieved without effort. And simplicity means something that's achieved with lots of effort. So tonight, so I practice the mastermind because I make this simple. Not easy though, because I put lots of effort to prepare this. Okay. So Atomy Manuka honey, 830 plus. So what's that mean, 830? 830 is, there is what's UMF and the MGO. UMF stands for unique Manuka factor. Okay, that means one of the ingredient in this honey, it's called methyl glyoxal, and this is antibacterial and some other medicinal properties. Okay, so higher the number, that means it's higher the antibacterial and has some medicinal properties. So Atomy Manuka honey has 830, and that's very medicinal. And other Manuka honey in the market has a lower numbers, and those are much cheaper. Okay, so the Manuka honey above 830, they're quite expensive. Okay. So what is methyl glyoxal benefit in honey? It has a wound healing, antibacterial, moisturizing. It's also antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and promote oral health. So recently I recommended this Manuka honey to some of my patients who have chronic tongue sores. So if anybody has a tongue sores, you can recommend this. And also if anybody has a wound healing, especially from the burn, you can tell them to try this Manuka honey. And people who have a SIBO, the SIBO is overgrowth of bacteria in small intestine. And those people could have some of the symptoms like acne, and also poor digestion, bloatings, and irritable bowels, and some other symptoms. And you can also recommend this. And if anybody has a dry skin, you can recommend this. And especially people with the eczema or psoriasis, you can recommend the honey. Okay. And it's antioxidant, so it helps the wrinkles. So if you can mix with some of the Atomy products if you want to, okay. So how do you take this honey? Actually, you take 1 or 2 teaspoons a day, okay. And there is a caution. You need to follow this, okay. So there's a caution. The honey can naturally contain types of pollen. So if anybody has allergic symptoms toward pollen, then maybe you need to be cautious. And it is not suitable for infants who are under 12-month-old. Okay, I'll tell you why, because there's something called infant botulism. The infant botulism means a certain bacteria in honey could interfere with the digestive function in infants. So you don't want to risk yourself to try to give this to babies under 12-month-old. Okay, so one of the symptoms is constipation. Okay, and for those who have diabetes, you need to be careful also. And it also has adverse side effects. That means, who knows? Nobody knows what kind of side effects you could have. So you have to be watch out, okay? Okay, so the next product is vitamin D3. Okay, actually vitamin D3 is, the source of vitamin D3 is organic mushrooms. Okay, so there are 6 mushrooms, believe it or not. One of the major mushroom I'm going to introduce, but you can find in where? Snow Mountain. Believe it or not, you can find this the first mushroom in Snow Mountain. Okay, so symptom of vitamin D deficiency. The first symptom is fatigue, and insomnia, bone pain or achiness, depression or feelings of sadness, hair loss, muscle weakness, loss of appetite, getting sick more easily. Okay, so daily recommendation of vitamin D3 is about 8,000 to 10,000. But this vitamin D3 has a 2,000 IU. Okay, it has a more than recommended dosage. It has a 250% more. And Atomy plant calcium has a 600 IU. I put this information here because people will ask me, I'm taking calcium, Atomy calcium. Should I take extra vitamin D3? So that's why I put this information. Yes, you can take vitamin D plus plant calcium, because plant calcium Atomy recommended 2 tablets. So that means 1,200 IU. So total of 3,200. So that's still below 4,000 IU. So you don't want to take more than 4,000 IU, because you could have some side effects. For instance, you may feel a little nauseous, okay? And that could interfere with your digestion. However, the Atomy vitamin D3 is plant-based, so that means it can be absorbed better than animal-based. Okay. Okay, so the key ingredients of Atomy vitamin D, 6 mushrooms. The one of them is lichen, reindeer lichen. It's a kind of a moss. It's the fungi. Okay, it has antimicrobial properties and also antioxidant properties. Okay, so other than giving us vitamin D, it also has medicinal properties. What an amazing, supplement. Okay, so it also in the history, the Indians or the natives use this for kidney stones, believe it or not, because they are able to grow on the stone, not just the woods like other mushrooms. They could grow on the stone. That means the Stone Mountain has this mushroom. So you're going to see some of the moss on the stone. That is the reindeer lichen moss, okay? And the second mushroom is organic lion's mane mushroom. The main function is to remove brain fog. So if any of your customers have brain fog due to whatever reason, I've seen many patients with the brain fog, especially after COVID. It's a side effect from the COVID. They have brain fog. You know, they ask me, Dr. Sway, I have brain fog after this COVID, you know. So you may recommend this because this mushroom could help brain fog. In Chinese, we call it monkey head mushroom. And in English is lions versus monkey. And this also helps memory. Wow. And brain function. So if you stay home for too long, you know, you don't go out because of the weather, rainy, you know, cold, you know, your head, you know, you have a poor memory, you have a little headachy, maybe you are vitamin D deficient or this lion's mane mushroom deficient. You can try this, okay? The second mushroom is a chaga mushroom, and we use a chaga mushroom for digestion. It regulates the digestive system and also prevents a cold and also cleans the blood vessels and prevent aging. Wow, it has everything. So vitamin D, atomic vitamin D is not just a vitamin D, you know, it partakes of some of the medicinal properties of those mushrooms, okay? So what does it mean? It cleans the vessels. It really helps, you know, for people with high cholesterol and lots of gunks in the blood vessels. Yeah, you know, that cause the blood clots. Okay, so you can try this. The next one is organic turkey tail mushroom. And the turkey tail mushroom, it looks like a reishi mushroom. However, it's not really the reishi mushroom. However, it's very woody. It's not soft like other mushrooms. It's very woody. And this mushroom, it helps immune health and gut health like the other mushroom, and also liver health. So this mushroom can detoxify the liver and also prevents, you know, some of the cell damage from the cancer medications and the radiation. Okay. Okay, so the next mushroom is a very famous in Chinese medicine because it's warm, but also mushroom at the same time. We call it dongcong xiacao. Okay, wintertime is the worm, and summertime is the weed. So it's the we also call it a caterpillar mushroom, and I don't know if I never seen one, and it actually, you know, maybe it moves. It has some movements in the wintertime. Okay, so this mushroom, I don't know if you remember, we have this mushroom in one of our cosmetic products. I don't know, you know, I wish I could do some, you know, like who can name the who can name the cosmetics. Maybe I could give you the price. Okay, so that cosmetic is the Fame. The Fame has the cordyceps, okay, dongcong xiacao. And of course, I think some other Atomy Cosmetics has cordyceps. The cordyceps that we use in Chinese medicine especially for the lungs, lung function. And if anybody has a poor immunity and has chronic asthma, cough, dry cough, chronic bronchitis, respiratory problems, we use cordyceps. And also we use for the kidney deficiency and also for weakness of some other organs like the the sexual organs also. Okay. Okay, so the next one is the shiitake mushroom. So everybody knows the shiitake mushroom. It's a very favorable mushroom in the Asian cooking, especially in Chinese cooking and also Japanese. Japanese use this a lot to prevent, to help the liver. Okay, it has a strong liver detoxification function. And also it helps lowers the cholesterol. So if anybody has high cholesterol and doesn't want to move around and like to stay home in the winter time and also get fat, and then probably you like to recommend Atomy vitamin D because it has everything in it. Okay. So this is the last mushroom. Okay, so I'm done with two products. One is the Manuka honey, and the other one is a shiitake mushroom. So the next one, I just briefly want to mention about Atomy cosmetics, the beauty products, and I am not going to go over everything. Just the main the technologies of Atomy Cosmetics. Oh, before that, I like to go over this Atomy Best Kit. It has three products: Hemoheme, probiotics, and vitamin C. Okay, so this is the bundle the offer, and we get 100,000 PVs. So it's a very good value if you want to give Christmas gift or New Year's gift. I think it's a good recommendation. And Hemoheme, as you know, it nourish and activate your immune cells, right? T cells and the NK cells. You help to activate them and also nourish those cells. And the second one is probiotics. And we also have Atomy, a Korean brand of probiotics. We used to have that probiotics before this one. However, it's recently imported to US. Okay, it reduces inflammatory stress in our gut. Okay, so over 60–70% of our immunity is from our intestines. Therefore, we need probiotics to help our gut health because we keep lots of bacteria and in our gut. So in order to improve our immunity, we have to start from our gut. Okay. The next one is a colorful vitamin C. Vitamin C reduces oxidative stress from the connective tissues and the skin. Okay, so this colorful vitamin C is not just a vitamin C like other products in the market. The Atomy colorful vitamin C has other ingredients like Filinus lentis and also collagen. So I never, seen any of the vitamin C has a collagen in it because vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, okay, in our skin and also the muscles. So, I think that they want to maximize the function of vitamin C, especially in this colorful vitamin C, okay? So the connective tissues, what are the connective tissues? The connective tissues are in the joints. So this colorful vitamin C also can help the joint issues. Okay, so in the wintertime, we stay home and, it's cold outside, our connective tissues are shortened, get short. And so if you want to extend sometimes they could cause some tears. Okay, it's just like when you have a dry lips, you smile suddenly, you could have a little cuts. It's just like that. You could have a little cuts in your connective tissues if you're not mobile. Okay, if you stay in one position for too long, and if you don't lubricate your joints, then you could have some tears. So you take extra vitamin C during this winter time. This is another checklist for you. You take Hemohim, probiotics, vitamin C, Manuka honey, and also vitamin D. So that's all for the checklist for the winter. Okay, so the next one, Atomy Cosmetics. Okay, so everybody knows Atomy Cosmetics are famous for four technologies. Okay, so the first one is a high purification technology. The second one, fresh herb extraction biotechnology. And third is a fermentation technology. And fourth is a multiple capsulation delivery technology. Wow, so four technologies. So it's not like mop and pop cosmetics that you mix with some of the oils and some ingredients, some honey, or like it's not like a homemade. It's not like a homemade cosmetics. It has a high technologies. Okay, so I don't want to go over in detail about this high purification technology. It is needed to purify because they put so much active ingredients from the fresh herbs. So, how do you put those fresh herbs into your cosmetics? You have to have technology. That's why it went through all those technologies. It's a fresh herbs. It's not from the dry herbs. Why? Because fresh herbs has more active ingredients, unlike dry herbs, okay? And the fermentation technology, why we need fermentation technology? Because it absorbs better. It's something like the herbs, like a green tea or the rice, it has to go through a fermentation. So it's not like it's not alcohol though. Okay, some of the cosmetics in the market, they put alcohol because the skin can absorb better. But the problem with the alcohol is it dries your skin after you put on it. Okay, so that's bad. So I used to have a very dry skin, combination of oily skin. So if I put those cosmetics with the alcohol, it dries more, and it makes it more oily. So those are the bad cosmetics. But this fermentation technology is not alcohol based. Okay, it's a fermented. However, it has it's better than the better absorption than the alcohol. And another good thing with the fermentation technology, in order to make skin absorb better, you have to go like this. You need to slap your skin, your face, to make the skin to absorb better. However, because of the fermentation technology, you don't have to slap your face. It'll absorb by itself. Okay. Okay, so and the multiple capsulation delivery technology, that means it's a capsulize some of the active ingredients so that when it absorbs, it can deliver to certain layers of the skin and to be absorbed in that layer. Okay, so that's a very advanced technology. Okay, so there are two more technologies that made this Atomy Cosmetics to win one of the top technology award in Korea. That is the King Sejong. Because the King Sejong is the king who invented Korean characters. So you see the round, square, those are the Korean characters. And he actually invented the Korean technology. I mean, the characters. So I think, Korean government, they used King Sejong to use his name to award those who invented the famous or most advanced technologies in the science. Okay, so I heard they have about 100,000 or 300,000 competes every year in Korea. And this King Sejong Award was, went to Atomy Cosmetics in 2022 because of this special technology. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so the first one is the delivery technology. It's cutting edge technology for quick and exact delivery of ingredients to skin's problem area. Wow, what's that mean? This is almost a medicine. So in pharmaceutical companies, they would like to make the medicine and they want to deliver the medicine to the problem area, especially what? Cancer cells, right? The cancer cells has to be targeted and kill those, cancer cells and directly to them so that the medicine won't kill other cells. So that is the technology. So delivery technology. So this active ingredients are very smart and they know where to go. So that's the delivery technology. And the second one is a materials technology. What does it mean? It's a multi-complex of various raw materials that address different skincare needs. Wow. So that means some of the active ingredients has a GPS. It can travel and it can go to where the skin is the needed the most, right? So the technology, this active ingredients have a GPS. That's what it means. Okay. Okay, so the FAME set has 4 technologies, and absolute skincare set has a 6 plus 2. Okay, so if you you have to be confident when you share your FAME set and also absolute skincare set. You have to, it's okay to be confident because it's not just a mediocre cosmetics. It's if it's a #1 in Korea, I think it could be #1 in whole global market. Okay, because the Korean cosmetics are very well known nowadays because of some of the technologies in Korea. As Samsung and LG, right? They start to make color TV, and because of the color TV, and every year they're making high definition. That means when you watch TV, and you can watch, if anybody has acne or pimples, in order to remove the blemishes, the cosmetic companies, they have to go hand by hand to advance the technology, right? That's why they put lots of money, R&D, research and development, try to help the skin. So the Koreans, they like to have a blemish skin. It's like, as clear as possible, right? As radiant as possible. Yeah. So when you buy the high definition TV and you watch some of the Korean, the soap operas, everybody has a very good skin. Okay, so this is my, I'd like to share something, my 30 years of my clinical experience. I am not going to share how to treat certain medical problems. I would like to share some of the experience that I had, how to help my patients more. And I found out there are only 3 human problems, but we mingled and we mixed all together so that we got confused. But there are only 3 human problems. They are wealth, health, and relationship. If you can name other problems, I'll buy you a dinner. So wealth, health, and relationship. There are no other problems on earth. So welcome to the earth. We face wealth, health, and relationship problems. And they are interconnected, which means health problem is not solely health problem. That's why, I question myself, I'm treating my patients, and a lot of my patients, it's not just the health problems, they bring up their complaints, they have a problem with their boss, they don't like their jobs, they fight with their kids, and they're about to divorce. Like they have emotional issues. It's not just a physical problem. They have emotional issues, psychosocial issue. They have all kinds of issues. But it's only 3 categories: wealth, health, and the relationship. And therefore, my strong why, here's my strong why I am involved in Atomy business, because Atomy provides a platform to be successful in life and in order to solve those 3 problems, okay? And I want to go extra miles for myself and for my patients. Therefore, I am involved in Atomy business. Okay, so what is a platform business? Well, this is the platform business. YouTube, Facebook, Netflix, emails, Google, this tweet, photos, snaps, those are the platform business. I don't think everybody, every businesses reimburse you the money, except just a few, like YouTube. But you have to be very good to be a YouTuber, right? So this is a platform business, and this is the global business. So, I think about, my clinic versus the global business. The small businesses are not doing well nowadays after the COVID, right? So a lot of small businesses are closing, because, they cannot survive. And with the inflation and everything, and they have a hard time to survive. And in order to make a living, you have to work very hard. But however, in order to make life, what's the difference between make a living and make a life? I'm going to share a little bit about the make a living and make a life. You know, if you just do, you know, a 9-to-5 job, you can only make a living, and you cannot make life. So I was make a living, and maybe I make a good living, but I wasn't able to make a life because I didn't have time. In order to make a life, you have to have a time. So that's the difference. As you know, Atomy asked for, you know, the members to write the wheel of life. So in order to make a perfect shape of a wheel of life, you have to solve 3 problems: wealth, health, and relationship, right? So they're interconnected. So intellectual, environmental, it's belong to wealth, but also belong to health, environmental, right? And the health and the physical and emotional, and the relationship, social and spiritual, right? And in order to provide good, balanced wheel of life, you need to solve all the problems. How do you do that? How do you make the balanced wheel of life? And how to keep balanced? And how to be successful in life? So I am asking myself every day, and so I try to solve and try to find the solution and how to live a balanced life. Like I said, in order to live a balanced life, we have to have time. So the people who are very wealthy, that doesn't mean that he has a balanced life. He could have lots of money though, but if he doesn't have time, then he couldn't live a balanced life. Okay. So what is success? You know, we talk a lot about how to be successful in Atomy. Okay. Success doesn't come to you and we have to find the success. We have to go to the success. And the success is just an iceberg. You know, we think, you know, people who are successful, we could only see, you know, what kind of good cars they're driving and, you know, good houses they live. Not necessarily, you know, they're successful if, like I said, if they don't have time to spend their time, you know, their wealth. And underneath this iceberg, we have resistance, and we experience a failure, and we need to make some sacrifices and dedication and hard work and discipline, right? And successful is not free. We have to work on it. And in Atomy, Atomy shares 8 steps of success. Okay, and this is one of the systems they want us to plug in. Okay, without this, we cannot be successful not only in Atomy, but also in any business. Why? Because you'll find out why. The first is set the goal. Without the goal, you don't know where you're going, right? So without the goal, that means you're driving without GPS. So that's what it means. And also, if you don't have a goal, that means you are going to work for somebody who has a goal, right? So you are going to work rest of your life to somebody who has a goal if you don't have a goal. So that's what it means. So if you don't want to work for somebody for the rest of your life, that means you have to have a goal. Very easy. You have to have a goal. So what kind of goal? The goal, you cannot have a big goal. Too big. Because we call it a dream or daydream. We have to have a small goal first, right? We have to have a small goal and then the next small goal and the next small goal. So after you accomplish the small goal, you will be very confident, okay? You cannot have to have a goal. You cannot achieve a good goal without the small goal, right? Otherwise, it could be just a daydreaming. So the goal has to be achievable, right? So small goal first, and the next small goal, and the big goal, right? And the second one is a commitment, like I showed the iceberg of the success. We have to commit, right? Without the failure, without the success, it's almost like a equation. We have to experience some failures, and we have to commit what? We have to commit our efforts and the time. And also, and after we made the commitment, we have to decide, whom to share my goal and the commitment. So you like to have a prospect list, or you like to have a group of people whom you want to share. So how do you be successful in platform business? You have to have the list of people. Okay, in the beginning of some of the tech companies like Facebook and YouTube and some other platform businesses, they didn't charge us, like a Google. They didn't charge us, but now they start to charge us. Why? Because they have enough people. They invested their time, effort, and technology, time and money in order to gather people, right? Now they have enough people. They think, okay, now it's time to charge people. So that's what it means. So we have to have people. We have to have people whom we want to share. And the invitation, we have to invite them, right? And explain the business, Atomy business. And we also need to follow up. Would you like to follow up? If you want to make money, if you are a YouTuber, right? You ask them to click and subscribe. Why? You need to have them. You need to have those numbers. So in order to be successful, it's not just in Atomy business, in all the platform business, we have to do all this. And consultation. If you have a mentor, we need to consult with them, right? And the duplication. Well, duplication, if you don't know what you're doing, you just copy. There is nothing new on earth. There's nothing new. Everything is copied on earth. So it's okay to copy from those successful people. Okay, so who can be successful in platform business? You gathered information, first of all, okay, and what? You mix them together and analyze. your inflammation. That's what it is. You don't create your own style. You don't create your own ideas. You have to duplicate first before you want to have your own ideas. That's how we can be successful in platform business. Okay, so the wheel of life needs time and money to be balanced. So this is the lesson that I learned from 30 years of business, my clinic, my business in clinic. I have to, in order to be balanced, I have to have a time. How do you make the time? You have to have a money. Time is money. The money is not evil because time is not evil, right? The money is not evil if you want to live a balanced life. Why? Because you want to live a balanced life, not just because just only you, but your family, your environment, your country, your friends, and everything else on earth, right? Yeah. That's why we have, in order to live a balanced life, we have to have a wealth, health, and good relationship. So that's the end of my presentation today. The next one, and before end of my presentation, the Atomy has Atomy has 8 masterships: Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Master. Okay, and every step has Mastermind. When the Sales Master becomes Sales Master, it masters the salesperson, the salesmanship, right? That's why it's most difficult time in platform business, not just in platform business, not just in Atomy business, but also platform business, because you have people in this business. Without people, we cannot be successful. So this sales mastership is very important. It's the foundation of platform business. And as we move on to Diamond Master, the Diamond Master will learn different things, and the Sharon Rose Master will learn a different thing in Atomy business. And that's how we have a mastermind in Atomy. So this is my wish and hope for everybody here today to join the Zoom meeting. I wish you be successful in Atomy, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Sway. Let's give him a hand, everybody. All right. Great presentation. So much good information. But one thing I want to focus on real quick is I'm glad that you had talked about the best Atomy's best kit. And so, ladies and gentlemen, instead of giving gifts for Christmas, that ugly tie, that ugly socks, get someone some good nutritional products. Okay, that's what you want to give them. And by putting together this healthcare best kit, Atomy has added an additional 13,000 points to that. So this is really a good deal. Excellent information. Thank you once again, Dr. Sweet. Every time you're on, we love you. So what I'm going to do is open it up for questions. So just raise your hand, and when you come on, tell us who you are and tell us where you're from. Take advantage of this information. Good information. Well, Dr. Sway, you did such a good job. There may not be any questions. You made it so simple and easy. But I tell you what, I'm so glad that you dealt with that Manuka honey. I've been reading about it, and I only have maybe one serving left in it. It was good. I mean, I was taking it every day until I got down to one last serving. So I'm so happy that we have it. Okay, I see our Royal Master, Yusuk Sung. Sue, how are you doing?
Good, great. Wow, Dr. Sui, great presentation, product and compensation plan and vision together, 1 hour. A short and strong message. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of you. We are so lucky. We have a great leader with us. Thank you. This business is so happy because we're gonna be everybody time freedom, financial freedom, rich rich people. I'm now as Jacksonville, Florida. They have a Christmas party. I'm not good dancer. I'm going to come to next door. Many people dancing now at back next door. Karaoke. Now I've been as Orlando yesterday. Orlando team is a Christmas party also. This coming Sunday, I'm going to Atlanta party. Party girl. Yeah, we're so happy. We met great people from the Academy. That's why we are here. So money is later. If you enjoy, please enjoy this business. Dr. Sui said, you get information and analysis and duplication, copy like a success people. Oh, great presentation, and I'm so happy. So it's just 20 days left this year. Are you guys ready for duplicate? Are you guys ready for promotion next year?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Many people have meant. So I can announce later, end of time. I give you a chance to more. Sharon Master, thank you. Dr. C, I love you.
All right. Thank you very much. That's Royal Master Yusuk Sung. Okay. We have Christine Kim.
Yes, hi. I have just quick questions about vitamin D3. Is it like best time to take vitamin D3? And also, you could take vitamin D3 with other supplements, or any other supplements take with that vitamin D3 and have more synergy, properties.
Okay, so the vitamin D, I would like to take in the morning, because we are making vitamin D under the sun, right? So I think it's a good time to take vitamin D during the day, but you can take any time. But my preference is during the day. That's when the body is making vitamin D. And synergistically, we have to have vitamin D to absorb calcium. Calcium cannot be absorbed without the vitamin D. So in US, when you buy the milk, sometimes they put the vitamin D and the calcium. You'll see on the label, calcium and vitamin D together. And there's another vitamin, is vitamin K2. The atomy vitamin D has a K2 in it, and also calcium, the plant calcium also has a vitamin K2. The K2 is needed to absorb better, and also to prevent from calcification. So what does it mean, calcification? the calcification is not a good phenomenon in the body, because the calcification in the heart heart vessels can be calcified, and the vitamin K is actually prevent calcification. And also, you know, like kidney stone is also calcification. So vitamin K2 is definitely necessary to combine with vitamin D. But it already has a vitamin K2, so you don't have to worry. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I see Maria. Whoops. Let me see here. Okay, I see Craig Chin has his hand up.
Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. This is Star Master Craig. And I know Dr. Sui now. Not too long after I joined Atomy, he has been a great partner to me ever since. And I know he has been very busy with his clinic, but he's one of the doctors that really sees Atomy value and philosophy. Not only a doctor who really help people, they are giving out their time to try to promote Atomy product. Now, if you go to if you have visit his clinic, you can see his clinic has all Atomy product display over there. And he actually used the product to use on the patients to help them to get better. So he has so much knowledge about Atomy product, how it works. So I can't wait to travel with him in Asia, because I have been promoting him in China, and other people cannot wait for him to come to China to share Atomy products. Okay. So when are you ready, Dr. Sui?
Oh, well, as soon as China is ready for me.
China is opening up right now. You don't need to quarantine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 0+3. So
Wonderful.
yeah, so we are ready. Our team is getting ready to go to China next year after Chinese New Year.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you. Oops.
Thank you, Uncle Mike.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you very much, Star Master Craig Shin. Next, we got Mon and Ari, Sharon Rosemaster.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Sui, for the great presentation. We always love your presentation. You always give us the right information, the great information. I do have two questions. Two questions. Number one question is this: Can you take more than 2 vitamin D a day? That's number one. Number two, do you need to take vitamin D3 with some kind of fat, or for example, Alaska omega-3 or the avocado oil? Does it have to be taken with some kind of fat? That's my question.
Okay. So the vitamin D is unlike vitamin C, is fat soluble, and it's okay to take with the Alaska fish oil, omega-3, avocado oil, any type of oil. You don't have to take with them. However, it's good if you could take with them. Okay. Because we do eat some fat in our diet. So in that sense, you could you can take it without those fat. However, it's
Okay.
helpful if you could take with the omega-3 and also other good healthy oil. And the second question, the first question actually, if you can take more than two. More than two is 4,000 I use. I've been taking two because I have like zero exposure to the sunlight. So as soon as I wake up, I get on the car, and as soon as the sun set, I'll get on the car. So I have no time to see the sun. So that means I have a zero vitamin D. And so, I took two tablets, and that makes a 4,000. And that didn't give me any, nausea or anything like that. So I think it's okay to take a two, especially if you are indoor a lot, and you don't see the sun like me. So I think it's okay to take two.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Sui.
All right, thank you very much, Sharon Rowe, Mastermind. Dr. Sui, would it be best if you're going to take two, maybe to take one in the morning and one in the afternoon, or does it
Sounds
matter?
good.
Is that good?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's see who else has a hand up. Flora Lopez. Hey, Flora. Are you muted, Flora?
I think Maggie was first, but I'm gonna be really quick, so she can go next. I just want to show my appreciation for all the knowledge shared today. Not every doctor does that, and not every doctor believes in these amazing products. So this is a huge tool for us to use in our business. So this class was like pure gold. Like, thank you so much. And we really appreciate it. I appreciated me and my team, but you have helped me already personally too with your knowledge. But today's presentation was amazing. And to see you, Dr. Sue, talking about our Atomy business, that was something new. And we love it. We love it. Like, you're on the right track. I'm sure I'm gonna see you as a Diamond Master soon. I'm sure those customers are loyal to you, so they're gonna start doing the business. So my best wishes for you, and we see you at the top. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Yes. Okay, next we're going to go to Sharon Road Master Maggie.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Mike, and thank you, Dr. Sway. I just want to say, the knowledge that you shared today, just like Laura said, you cannot find anywhere because you apply very complex, because Atomy concept is very complex, right? To understand the whole business, how you like wealth, health, and the relationship, and how it applies to Atomy business. If anybody can break that down, that's simple, then I think all people that come to Atomy will not leave. It's truly a way of life to truly understand. I know you as a doctor, income, you earn, money is not an option, right? To be a doctor for that many years. But why do you do Atomy business? Because you care about people's health. And you care enough to share. That's the goal that we need. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sharon Road.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Is there anyone else has a hand up? Diamond Master Fur Lee. Hey, Fur.
Thank you, Uncle Mike. Thank you, Dr. Sway. I have a question of my coworkers taking water pills, and I sent this meeting to him, but I don't see him in here. Listening to your presentation, I feel he should take all the supplements, but I just want your opinion to let me know which supplement should I give him to start with, because he's taking water pills to detox and he has swollen legs. So I just want to give him one supplement to start with, and I don't know which one I should give him first.
Okay, so the person who takes a water pill, that means either the kidney is not functioning well or the heart is not functioning well. And the water pill was used for hypertension patients before we have all kinds of the blockers, beta blockers, calcium blockers, all kinds of blockers. And the water pill is for temporarily the relief of the symptoms. It's not for the permanent. And because water pill can, lower lots of the vitamins and minerals and electrolytes. So, it's not really recommended for long-term use. I cannot tell you, what to take because I don't know the patient's condition. It could be kidney disease, kidney problem, or it could be heart issues or other issues. So I cannot give you, any of the medical advice, because if I recommend some of the Atomy products, it's going to be medical advice. However, my recommendation is that, you recommend in terms of his symptoms, okay? If he has a low energy, then you could recommend Hemohim, okay? Try not to substitute anything for his water pill, okay? That's very illegal. And we cannot, substitute anything for medical, the prescription, okay? That's one. And also, if he, has a poor digestion, you can recommend the Feinzyme. If he has a, bloatings and gas, and you can recommend the probiotics. It's really, depends on his condition, the symptoms. Okay. So, with the water pill, why, I don't recommend so many supplements, because if it's a kidney issues, then you don't want to complicate a kidney function, because if you take too many supplements, it can toxicate the kidney function, kidneys. Okay. Hopefully I answered your question.
Thank you, Dr. Sway. Yes, you did. Thank you for your feedback.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to go to Jerry Vane. Jerry?
Hey, Uncle, I don't know, I mean, sorry, hey, Dr. Aaron Shui, I have a question about the mushrooms. Which mushrooms, like shiitake mushroom, can I use for nutrients, like healthy meals? And then my other one is there any mushroom that can be used as drinking tea? If so, which specific can I use on the list you show on PowerPoint? Where and when can I use the mushroom if I may have one of those stages, such as diabetes or like toxic, clean my toxic inside my organs, or kind of like my kidney, like disorder that I could help with myself or my family or other health conditions?
Okay, so to answer your question, I am here not to promote those mushrooms, by the way. I am promoting Atomy vitamin D3. Therefore, hopefully you take Atomy vitamin D.
Okay.
Am I okay?
So I don't have to worry about those mushrooms that you just show on PowerPoint.
Okay, so there is a noise. Am I making the noise, or somebody else is making the noise?
I don't know.
I don't hear any. I don't hear any.
Only I am hearing. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so I am here not to promote those mushrooms, and so hopefully you are taking vitamin D3 and that will supplement some of the requirements in your body. And if you want to take extra the mushrooms, shiitake mushroom is the one that you can find easily in the market. You can find the fresh ones and also dry ones. And you know, when you buy the dry ones, you can soak in the water, and it will make a very the brown color water. And you don't want to throw that away because you can make a soup out of it. And the shiitake mushroom can lowers your cholesterol. So if anybody has a high cholesterol, I recommend that you eat at least 3 to 5 shiitake mushrooms every day. Okay, and it can be dry or fresh. And the other mushrooms, you know, you can find in the you know, Amazons or other areas, but it's, you know, it requires more information than today's introduction. Okay, and the lichen mushroom that I mentioned that you can find in the Stone Mountain if you live near Atlanta. So they can be collected in the Stone Mountain. So other mushrooms, I recommend that you supplement by vitamin D. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. I see Royal Master Yusuk Sung has her hand up. Yes, Sue.
Okay, I'm back again. I have an announcement.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Sui. Please, next year, please share your knowledge again next year. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Royal Master Yusuk.
Okay, this year, 2022, just 20 days left. It's time to holiday. Everywhere is a Christmas party. Okay, this coming Wednesday, Charlotte NC Global Team Christmas Party. This coming next week, Sundays, Atlanta Center's Christmas Party. And Friday, Thomasville Center Christmas Party. So I'm gonna announce this Sunday, December 18, December 25, January 1st, no meeting, NC Global English Zoom meeting, because holiday, you better enjoy it with your family and friends. You guys a great job in the last 1 year. You need the rest. Are you happy? You working hard? You've been working hard?
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Sweet said, yeah, Dr. Sweet said, set the goal. This is very important. 3 weeks break, but you have to move in your mouth. No, never stop. Abla, abla, talking, announce, promotion, right? 3 weeks, have with your family, no meeting, Sunday meeting. We're back to January 8th. First beginning New Year meeting. The times our big sponsor come to us, Lee Young-gyun Crown Master coming, January 8th meeting. Thank you very much, everyone. Great job last 1 whole year. You guys great. Everybody honored. Thank you. Happy holiday and Merry Christmas.
All right, thank you very much, Royal Master Yusuk Sung. We appreciate all that you have done for us. You've been a big help, a big inspiration to many, and we deeply appreciate you and your husband. Thank you so much. All right, I see Sharon Road Master Mon is back. What you got for us, Mon?
Uncle Mike, can you hear me?
Now we can, yes.
Okay. Actually, NC Global Christmas party is on Thursday, the 15th, a potluck. Not Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that correction.
Just to clarify. Thank you, Uncle Mike.
Okay. On Thursday. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I do not see any other hands. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over to Sherry Lee so that she can give us some great announcements. And Sharon Roadmaster Sherry Lee, what do you have for us tonight?
Thank you, Uncle Mike. Actually, Royal Master Sue already announced. I just want to show my gratitude to Dr. Sui. For the past 2 years, he's been invited. We've been inviting him to this meeting more than 10 times. Can you believe that? So you want to say thank you, Dr. Sui. Always give us a great information for the past 2 years, and then don't just look at that 30 minutes or 1 hour presentation. He have to prepare many hours for get all the information. So thank you so much. So if you guys want us to invite him back 2023, share the heart on the screen. Let's see, share the heart, and then we will see how many heart you put on, and we're gonna invite him back on 2023. So thank you so much, Dr. Sui, and we will invite you back. I see many hearts on the screen, so thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you every single one of you here to participate Sunday meeting for 2022. I'm very grateful, and then also very grateful to our Royal Master Sue, always invite the best speaker to our Sunday meeting. And don't forget to share the gratitude to our MC, Uncle Mike. So please give them a big round of applause to Uncle Mike and Royal Master Sue. So thank you so much for both of you to give us a great energy. And every week, without you guys, we cannot have the Good Sunday Zoom meeting. And I will see everyone next year. So happy New Year, and then see you next year. Thank you so much, and back to you, Uncle Mike.
All right, thank you very much, Sharon Roadmaster Sherry Lee. You have been such a big help to us this whole year, and I can't wait to spend time with you next year and for you to continue to help us. Thank you. You do so much to help this to be a successful call. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end. I just want to say I want to thank all of you, especially the visitors, those of you who are here for the first time. Please get back to the person that invited you, and I guarantee you'll be thanking them probably for the rest of your life. All right. With that being said, I want to say this in closing. If you can master the art of signing up people for free, you could be financially independent. And with that said, unmute your phones. And I just have one question. Company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
Cherish the spirit, create the vision. Serve humanity.
맞아. Merry Christmas.
Right.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Dr. Sui.
Happy holidays.